Hi guys, it's Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Sparkleberry subscription box that I want to unbox with you guys, and I also have a haul from Sparkleberry. Some of you may know that I actually got to meet Mandy from Sparkleberry a few months ago. She is absolutely sweet. I love her so much. So I asked her if she could send me some things so I could share some really cool stuff with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, let's go ahead and dive into the mystery box, and then we're going to make a project today from the mystery box. So this is what the box looks like. I've already ripped off my sticker here, so that way you guys can see my address. So let's go ahead and open it up. Now, I've already opened it up, so that way I could cover up any promo codes, because with this mystery box, what's exciting is you get a promo code to use over on xoxo. She has partnered up with them, and you get free HEP files to use along with this box. So that's exciting as well. And then also with these mystery box, you get a pin. So she has limited edition pins that you can only get in the box, so you can start collecting all of the pins from Sparkleberry. So I'm really excited about that. And let me show you the one that came in, and then let's go ahead and jump over to the website before we open this so I can tell you a little bit more about the box. So there's the pin. How cute is it? So that is the one for this month. I love collecting stuff like this, so this is a ton of fun. So there's our pin, but let's go ahead and jump on over to the website so I can give you a little bit more information. If you scroll down to the very bottom of the page, you guys can see where it says Sparkleberry subscription box. You can click learn more, and it's going to bring you right here. You're just going to hit subscribe now and go from there. Now, if you guys scroll down here, you guys can actually see what all is included in the box, what benefits you get. Now, she also has a VIP member. This is separate from the subscription, so if you just want this VIP member, it's $9.99 a month. But if you are subscribed to the box, you also get that included. So you get 10% off of Sparkleberry pattern vinyl, and that includes already discounted bundles, things like that. You're going to get free Sparkleberry files with commercial use, all of the things. So you guys can read through here and find out what all is included with this box. All right, so back to the box. Here we go. So we've already looked at our pen, but this sheet of paper is going to give you information of what's included in the box, as well as your cut information for your silhouette and Cricut and all of those kind of things. So I love that. And then she just gives you your information, of course, for getting your files and stuff. And then, of course, she signs it. How sweet is that? So let's go ahead and dive right in. So the first one here, she puts on here, it's heat transfer vinyl. And then the next one here, she puts on there to let you know it's permanent. I love this because there is a lot of us that get confused that say, okay, well, how do I know which one is adhesive and which one is HTV, iron-on? And now her stuff is a little bit different, which I'll get into in a minute. I've done videos on this stuff in the past. So her stuff requires you to put a mask on the HTV, where other brands already have it included, and I'll explain that in just a second. So once again, I love this because this is perfect for somebody that's new, so you can really see those differences. All right, so that was really cool that she did that. And I also like that she lays her stuff flat, because when you have it rolled up, it sometimes, you know, for us, we don't always get to these boxes right away, and I don't like where they stay rolled. You know, with this, it's staying flat. I love it. So she thinks of everything, and also how cute is this little sticker here for Sparkleberry? That's another thing. Now let me go ahead and get in. I know I'm probably driving you guys crazy. Let's go. Let's start with the heat transfer vinyl, and what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to pull these out, leaving the paper, so that way I don't show any promo codes, and we're just going to set that aside. All right, here we go. Let's see what is included. And I'm actually going to go ahead and set this aside. Here we go. So first one, now keep in mind, once again, this pile right here is HTV. This is the iron-on. So these are patterns. How fun is this? The colors are everything. So once again, it's HTV. Now her HTV does not come with that plastic film on top. You're going to cut this out, weed it, and you're going to use a film that she has included with this kit. Now you can purchase that separate, because you can use these over and over again. If you have plastic left over from, say, your Siser vinyl or Cricut vinyl or anything like that, you can use it with this stuff as well. So save those. So here is this. I asked her that, so whenever I met her in person, I asked her why she didn't, and she said because it's wasteful. There's really no need to waste an entire sheet of putting that on there. Plus, it's expensive, and it's going to save you guys money to not have to pay for that extra cost on here. Does that make sense? All right, so there's that. Here's this one. Oh, I love the red and the pink and the black. So cute. Here's a St. Patrick's Day one. So here is a really, really cute. I cannot wait. Now, we're going to do tons of projects with these things, so stay tuned. We're going to actually do a project today, so just wait till the end here. Hopefully I don't take up too much time for you guys, but how cute are these colors? They're everything. This one almost feels like it's two, but I don't think so. I think it's one. But this one's got like the gold and the pinks and yellows. So cute. Love it. Now, here's the masking tape. So if you guys see this in your box, this is the masking tape that normally is on HTV. So whenever you go to work with this, say I cut out my piece, I just need to cut a little piece of this. I don't need the entire thing. And I can reuse that piece after piece after piece. So I'm just going to cut down whatever size I need. So there's that, in case you guys are wondering. And then she's got some nice pink glitter HTV here. Now these are Siser, so these are going to have, so this is what I'm talking about, and I'm going to show y'all really quick in case you guys are confused. So this has that plastic sheet. So these do not, because this is this plastic sheet. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Okay, so here's some pink glitter. We've got blue glitter. And this is exciting. If you guys follow me, you know I love flock. So she also has some Siser flock in here. So this is yellow. But look how she color coordinates this stuff to go along with these here. Look at that. So she does this so that way it's easy for you to create something awesome. Not to mention she has the SVG files, which we're going to work with one here in just a minute. All right. So let's get these ones out of the way and let's go ahead and switch over to the adhesive vinyl to see what is included. So these ones are permanent. All right. Now she mentioned over there on the mystery box, this is glitter laminate. So what's really exciting about this, let's just say that I did a tumbler. Let's say that I did a tumbler and I did a name on here and I actually want something to go on top of this. I could actually wrap my tumbler with this glitter, which this has a coating on it, but I could actually wrap this laminate and it's going to then give us a nice glitter effect to it. All right, so we got that. We got a piece of Siser transfer tape. This is what's going to help us pick up our adhesive. Oh, wow, look at this pattern. Now, these patterns, she uses Oracle to print on. If you are a fan of the Oracle 651, she uses that to print her stuff on. So that is what's amazing. So how pretty are those colors? And here's another one. And then here is a white. So we could do like the name here, have some sort of little cutout or something. We'll check that out here in a minute. Now, whenever I met Mandy, I got to ride with her in her car. And on the back of her car, immediately I noticed she has monograms and just cute little sayings. And I can't remember what I'll say. She had good vibes and stuff like that. And it was in the cutest patterns. So she used her patterns and cut it out and has them on the back of her car. She even had glitter ones. It was really, really cool. So we're going to go ahead and make a project in just a second, but let's keep on going. I want to show you guys my haul of stuff that I requested for some upcoming videos. All right, so let's dive into the goodies that I personally requested. Now, I have a lot of upcoming videos and I really want to play around with her stuff and share it with you guys this year. So these are the things that I've requested. It's a mix between adhesive vinyl, HTV, and it's going to be glitter and solids and all of those things. I really wanted to show you that, like, say for example right here, this is her glitter HTV, but you can also get these same patterns in a solid and all of those things. So I had her send me, you know, one with the adhesive as well as HTV and stuff so I can show you the difference. So let me go ahead and explain. And it's so cute because whoever boxed this, which her name is Allie, she wrote a little thank you and I thought that was so sweet. Let's go ahead and start with our solids. They're going to be really quick. So I asked for some black and white because I always need those with my project. So I did ask for that. Now these are all Siser right here. So I've got some black here. Now this right here is actually a bundle. Let me see right here. I believe all these colors. This is a Siser bundle. I'll have it linked down below. This is like a little neon kit that she created for you. And it comes with yellow, green, pink, purple, and blue. So this is all Siser, and it's a little bundle for X amount of money. Once again, I'll have it linked down below. I requested this because I thought it was a ton of fun, and it'll be really cool to go along. These colors are going to be perfect for some of these patterns here that I want to use. So I requested that. And then I also requested some of these right here. So these are like those metallics. So I asked for this blue, and then look at this green right here. Is that not fun? So I have some really fun. It's almost like a Lisa Frank feel for the stuff that I kind of picked out. You guys will see here in a little bit. Look at this pink purple. So these are like iridescent, so pretty. Look at those. Awesome. All right. Then I got a couple sheets of glitter just to kind of coordinate here. So I've got a purple here. I've got this like pinkish, like, I don't know how to explain it, but this has like almost like a mermaid vibe to it. It's really pretty. And it's almost, this one's almost like a transparent, so you guys can see through that. And then this one right here, this is a blue. And then here we go. So let's get into the patterns, but I want to go ahead and open these so I can show you, because you notice this matches this. This is adhesive. So once again, you can purchase these in all of these things. So let's get started. All right, so let's start with the first one, and we'll just kind of keep going down the line here. So right here, you're going to notice, let me scoot this around. This is adhesive vinyl, so it is Oracle, you can see that. So this is adhesive, so if I want to put it on my tumblers, I want to make a card decal, I have some adhesive, same patterns. I have it in HTV, this is just a solid sheet, or you can get it in glitter. Look at it in glitter. So they print right on the glitter for you guys, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's so, so pretty. I love it. So once again, this does not have a clear sheet on it. Neither does this. So the HTV, you do got to put your own, and you can just purchase her clear tape. So that way when you need a piece, you can cut it down, or you can definitely reuse some of the stuff you already have on hand too. Now, if it's a big piece, say for example, it's a heart or something, it's a circle, it's one solid piece, you don't really need that top sheet. You can just use a Teflon sheet, which I'll explain that in another video. So there is this pattern right here. All right, I got this color cheetah right here. So this one's like the tan. So you can see that in the glitter. So there is those. So cute. All right. Then I requested this one. So I'm really excited. We are definitely going to be making some stuff on tumblers, and I definitely want to make some card decals with this one, especially for my teen girls. They're going to love this. This would also be cute to make some keychains with, which we will also do in another video. So I have lots and lots of ideas for these things here. So there is your glitter. So pretty. All right. This one I love. It gives me the Lisa Frank vibes, all right? So here we go. So we have our Oracle. Now you're going to notice when you purchase these, the color tones may be different from, you know, pattern to HTV and stuff like that. So I want to go ahead and point that out, because I know in the past whenever I've done this for, I know in the past when I've done stuff like this for patterns, a lot of people would get it and be like, hey, this doesn't match this. And they're not going to. They're different textures in the way that they print. So you have adhesive. Oh, this stuff is everything. I love it. It's so cute. My regular HTV, and then of course the glitter side of it. Hoping you guys can really pick up that glitter. Super cute. This one is like a mermaid. It gives me the mermaid vibes. So I went ahead and picked this up. I thought it would be a ton of fun. So there's that one. This one is so cute. I love it so much. How cute would it be to have something matching? So maybe I've got a matching monogram on my t-shirt, and it matches my keychain as well as my sticker on my car. So I love it. All right. So here is a few extras that they included for me. So we have this one right here. How cute. I love that mermaid. This is one that you may notice on her website a lot. I think it's so cute. So this is some little, some little flamingos. So cute. And then you have these super cute glitter HTVs. So these are glitter, and these look like they have a top on them as well. So these might be Siser, I'm not too sure, I don't want to quote that. But these are everything. I cannot wait to make a project with these. So cute. Once again, I will link all of these things down below. And then she did include with these a medium tack mask, which is for pattern HTV. So she let me know there. So this is, so she's got different tacks. So she has a high tack, which is for the glitter, and then a medium. But you can purchase these things over there on her website, and that way you're not wasting a ton of these sheets. You can literally just cut down the pieces, just like if we were using it with adhesive vinyl. So I do love her thinking, because she is being mindful. Just like in her letter, if you order anything, she says that they're saving trees. So instead of printing out all of the information, they're now including it on the website. You know, you just click the link and it'll give you all of the cut instructions, all of those kind of things. So I thought that was really, really cool. But they are saving by not having you know, all of this plastic that's just a waste. So that way you can put it on. And I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to use. All right, so let's go ahead and make a project with our mystery box. All right, first project is acrylic keychains. I've already got everything cut out and ready to go. I'm using this pattern here, and this is one of her free files, that self-love. I cut out 2 circles, one with that glitter laminate and the other one was white adhesive. So that way I'm gonna show you 3 different looks with this one keychain. My acrylic blanks I get on Etsy, I'll have it linked below, and the hardware I get from Amazon, and I'll have that linked below. So first up, I'm taking that piece of transfer tape she includes, picking that up, like a taco, going down, rubbing that in. Now this is our first look, okay? So if you just peel this off here, this is the first look. You could just leave it like so, and it looks super adorable. Or now we can come in with that glitter laminate and give it a second look. This is not only going to make it look glitter, give it a little bit more of a matte look, it's also going to protect the vinyl underneath. So it's going to protect that pattern adhesive. So I'm in love with this. I've never tried that before, but look how cool that is. Totally another look. Now the third look, I'm just going to add this vinyl on the back. This is white. You could do a pop of color, and it's just going to give it another look. It'll kind of, you know, change that look as well. So make sure you leave the hardware off. That way you can poke a hole in the center and then put your hardware on. I wasn't thinking when I was doing this. If you get any bubbles in your adhesive in the back, you can just simply poke it with your little weeding tool and then use a scraper tool to rub those right out. How cute is that? And I know that the light is probably not letting this come in very well. Try to pop it on that background and maybe see if you guys can see that a little better. But I love it. You could also do, like I said, you could take these same colors. So take a pink and put it all on the back, the blue or anything to really kind of make it pop. Or simply just leave the background off. I do like that laminate. That is going to help protect that over time. So that's really, really cool. Absolutely love that. All right, so let's go ahead and make a t-shirt. All right, so here's our supplies for making the t-shirt. These are the colors and pieces that I already cut out. I wanted it to be ready to go a little bit faster since I took a long time explaining, but I wanted to, at this point, explain a little better. So this is Siser, and so is the glitter. So they already have their top coat, the piece that you need to hold it down and protect it from your heat press and carry it over. So let me explain. So if I go to weed this right now, I mirrored this, by the way, when I cut it out. So I've got this one mirrored. When I peel away this piece right here, it's in reverse and it has the cover sheet already, all right? Same with the glitter. Now this right here is Sparkleberry, so she doesn't put a piece on top. You don't need to mirror this. You're going to cut it the way that it is. Don't try to mirror this at all. And you want to lay it on top of your mat in this direction, so face up, because this right here is actually a protective sheet to cut, what you're fixing to see. So once again, don't mirror. When I go to weed this, you're going to see that there is this piece right here, right? And I'm going to weed this piece out. So some people may say, okay, well, isn't that a transfer sheet? And it's not. It's what's going to help hold it while it's being cut out. So what you need now is a transfer sheet, which is what she's included right here, and you can definitely purchase separate. And we're going to add it on ourselves. So this helps avoid waste, because say, for example, something this big, honestly, we don't even actually need this. So I can actually apply this if I feel like I need to, or don't. So I'll actually show you without it. All you need to do is simply carefully peel this off. Just be super gentle. And it's actually a lot easier if you lay this down. So say, for example, just like if you were transferring vinyl over to a transfer sheet, just hold it down on your surface and slowly peel away. That's the way that I have found it's so much easier to peel that away. And it's not sticky, so it's not going to stick onto itself. All right, so the first layer I'm actually going to lay down is going to be this one right here. I'm going to scoot this little dude out of the way so I know that this is about where I want this, just like this. So this is our flock layer. I'm going to go ahead and tack that down for just a few seconds. All right, so this is just a tack down so that way I can do my final press at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and carefully peel this up. So now what I'm actually going to do is take this piece here, and I know this is not big enough, but it's going to cover this piece just to simply carry it over. So I'm actually going to use this piece from my flock to pick this up. All right, so you can see that it's not completely covering everything, and that's completely okay. So let's go ahead and take it back to the press. So now we're ready for our next layer here, and I'm going to go ahead and get this right on top of that flock. Well, I have a piece of this transfer from the glitter where I have extra, and I'll actually hold down the end with that. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and press this for a few seconds. All right, pop it up. I'm going to go ahead and peel these pieces off. Now, once again, I'm going to be real gentle because this is just tacked down. Last piece, I'm going to go ahead and line up our glitter right here. All right, just like that. And this time, I'm just going to do a couple seconds once again. That way I can get this off. And by the way, as you notice, I have a Teflon sheet. So if you don't have a Teflon sheet attached to your heat press, you definitely want to cover this up with a Teflon sheet in between layers. All right. There you go. So last press, we're going to press it for 12 seconds. All right, pop it open. So let's go ahead and take it back to the table. All right, so there you have it. How super cute is this? So we have a super cute fun t-shirt, and I did several different textures. So we have the felt, the pattern, as well as the glitter, and look at how cute those are. So where she sends you all the colors to coordinate, it's just up to you of what you want to make. You're going to get several files to play around with so you can decide what projects you want to make. And I still have a ton of stuff. This was just a little bit of what was in the box. And you can see I thought outside of the box and made this keychain. You could do tumblers, you could do t-shirts, pillows, all sorts of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.